And cameras rolling in 3, 2, 1, action. We'll get started with tonight's podcast in just a minute. Hey, hi, how is everybody? Hey, how is everybody tonight? Welcome to tonight's podcast, guys. I am glad to have all my viewers here. Please make sure, if you are not already subscribed, to be sure to subscribe to the channel. So, as we get started tonight, we're going to start off with tonight's weather report. It's looking a little nice out tonight. You know, not too shabby, but not too great. 51 degrees, partly cloudy. We had a little rain shower this morning into the morning. A light shower. But wasn't much. It passed over. So, our high for today was about 60 degrees. We're looking for about the same tomorrow. So let's go into tomorrow's weather updates here. Mostly clear upper 30s overnight for tonight. We're going to be looking up to the mid and upper 40s. And for your morning tomorrow into your afternoon, we're looking highs mid 50s to about 55 to almost 60 degrees. 60 degrees to 65 for tomorrow's high. So you're looking for your Tuesday, is looking pretty good. Looks like a pretty good day coming up tomorrow here for your Tuesday. As we're going into the work week here, the work week coming back around. Monday was yesterday. Hope everybody had a good day at work. If you work, if you don't work, just hope you had a good day. So, anyways, we keep it very light here at this podcast. I will be dropping a live podcast tonight. There will be a live podcast. We will be having a live conversational chat about many things. Many things. We're going to talk about a few different subjects tonight. As we come along these things in life, we're going to be talking about multiple different things, local, non-local, historical, and many other facts. So let's get into it tonight. Have a really good night tonight, guys. I got a lot planned for you guys tonight. So, certainly, most certainly, got some good things written down for you guys tonight, that I want to talk about with y'all. I felt it would be interesting from my point of view to share with you guys. So, we're going to flow back and forth here. We're going to keep it rolling. But at the same time, we're going to stop. We're going to slow down. We're going to have a little talk about some things. I'm sorry for the setup. We got the red velvet wall in the background and the white shade over here. But I can't help that. And the background chair design, you can't really see that. Just trying to get this area right here, around here, right, the podcast area in the room. It's a very small little area. I'm from the wall to probably right here. So, anyways, let's get started tonight, guys. Shall we? So, very interesting historical fact about Eatonton, North Carolina here, guys, tonight. I'm going to be talking about multiple different things. So let's get started here off the top. We're going to start. So for those of you that are not familiar with this area, please take a tour of our town. It is amazing. There's so many sights to see. There's so many different cultural places to eat and more. Culturally, talking about cultural environment here. A really good place to bring your family, good environment, good place to come visit, cultural foods, local restaurants, bars, more local Taylor Theater. Please come check that out if you've never been there. It's a really good place to go see some really good, awesome movies. You know what I'm saying? So, but some quick historical facts for you guys. So the Eatonton Tea Party, Many of you probably learned about this in school, but for those of you that don't know this history-wise on the area, so in 1774, to protest to the British tax on tea, the you know the marker is a 250-pound cast bronze teapot with uh, upright war cannon base, and highly decorated. But that is like I said before on our previous podcast, a very high thing that we stand on here, but and mainly to the women of this community that it stands for. It stands for it was the first women's public um, co-elective political act. It was the first political act that women were actually able to make a decision of their own for themselves, of their own. It was a really big thing. Another thing, the first colonial act here, but the first thing, if you didn't know this, the first colonial capital of NC, features of the area are, homes, churches, schools, local courthouses, even one of our most historic courthouses that to this day is actually still open, still currently running. It's still in use today, to this day, currently now, from up to 19, I think it's 1993 but from before that, from when they built it in 1772. So for collective executive at least the past 30 years, and more beyond that point, it's a very amazing thing. It's a very outstanding fact. Just a little something for you guys that you didn't know. Also, late 17th century corporation in 1772. But the first town that was built was actually in the NA of the Pamlico River on the other side in the the 1690s. Led to the make of Bath, NC. So Bath, North Carolina, the first town in the 1700s. Uh, you know, um, the marked spot where the women of Edenton, gathered in 1774, because it was one of our original main first places, locally, one of the first towns around here. So, yeah, it's a really big thing for this area. A really outstanding factor for this area, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this today, and I hope to bring brighter content along for y'all in the future. So, without further ado, we'll end this with the intro music starting now.